Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another deck review, keeping on theme for Valentine's Day / romance theme. We have an interesting deck today that we're looking at. We are looking at the Love Oracles. This is 50 cards, sex and romance inspiration from the good, the bad, and the beautiful. Now, disclaimer, this is just a review. This is not an unboxing. I actually wanted to use these and to figure out why they were so negatively reviewed. So on Amazon, when I was looking through new release decks and things of the sort, I saw this, and the illustrations caught my eye because obviously they're celebrities, people we know. But the illustrations were so neat and they popped, and I was like, oh, okay. Well, the reviews were not so glowing, and then the price got me to think, I'm gonna try this out. You got me. So it retails for $16.99 and I got it for $6.99. So I figured I'll waste a Starbucks on figuring out whether this is worth it or not. All right, so this is published by Laurence Publishing, and I will link everywhere. I know that you can find it down in the description box should you be interested, but be warned, I don't have very many glowing things to say about this. So there are three little phrases or quotes or advice on the cards, one for one-night stands, one for long-term relationships and breakup, and one for family and friends. When I use my little quote thing, I'm really meaning I don't know exactly what it's trying to do, whether it's trying to give you advice, say a quote, or, you know, just say something to say something. I've tried. So it has this little asterisk down here that says, unless otherwise noted, none of the advice offered by the Love Oracles is directly quoted from them, but it has been inspired by their work, actions, and personalities. Now, I don't really like hating or, judging too harshly on a deck, but had I paid full price for this deck, I would be a little upset. Now, going through it and trying to use it, it did feel like a novelty deck. It didn't feel like something that I would seriously use on clients, if that helps you guys out in any way. So let's just get into it, and I'll show you this. Like, I don't know if I said it, but it was not wrapped. It was not wrapped in cellophane. So again, that's worrisome. Don't know if it's all there. This is the guidebook. So, not too shabby, but it literally says that's how you work the card. You read each section. And then inside is the oracles. So it's little biographies about each person that is in the deck, which fantastic, great. But when I say they're little, they're little. Okay. This was more or less how I received them. They were kind of like all up there. They weren't wrapped. Oh no, yeah, they were. They had a little flimsy wrap. So there was that. The box is something to be desired. Not the worst and not the best. So I have tried to straighten out these cards, but they do not want to straighten out. They came to me like this bent. They were pretty bent, but trying to use them and using them to shuffle, kind of flatten them out a little bit. Again, $6.99 price tag. I'm not going to complain that bad, especially knowing that the reviews were all pretty much not that glowing. The cardstock was complained about, and it does feel a little cheap. So this is the back, which is super cute. All right. And then the art is super cute, but there are 5 cards that I placed in the front here that I find that rub me the wrong way. And you can pause to read the explanation or the advice on the cards for these. I'm not even gonna bother. So first of all, this is supposed to be love and sex and relationship advice. Why this person? For those of you who know, Henry VIII. Again, you can pause and read the advice. Princess Diana, which not, problematic, but the advice I feel rubs me the wrong way. Again, you can read it. And then Marilyn Monroe, which one of my idols, I absolutely love Marilyn Monroe, but I just feel like it's so stereotyped, this deck, I feel. And then Mata Hari. So again, I feel like it, like these are prominent historical figures, and I feel like it, what is the word I'm looking for? That it doesn't do them justice in the right way. Like some obviously need to be, I hope you understand what I'm saying, because I can't really get it across without saying things too negatively. So all I'm trying to say is I feel like these rub me the wrong way, and please let me know down in the comment section if it rubbed you the wrong way, if you read these. I don't particularly want to keep, you know, reading everything out loud because I don't want you guys to get bored, but it just rubbed me the wrong way. However, the art is beautiful, and we have Casanova. That I understand for having romance and advice. Like there's a few Casanova decks out there as well. So I totally understand that. But I feel like a lot of the times the advice is not really advice. It's what they think that if you ask George Clooney, that's what that he would say. I don't know. I'm basically not impressed. But they do have, you know, prominent figures, which is fantastic, like Laverne Cox, fantastic. This deck is highly diverse with a lot of different public figures, which is fantastic. That's why I wanted to purchase it. But it just dumbs down a lot of their historical references. I feel like it's just, now hear me out. This could be complete satire and it just went over my head and it's rubbing me the wrong way. It could be complete satire. So there's that as well. But again, it just reads to me like it is a novelty deck, and it very well could be. So if you are looking to use this as an attachment to your clients' readings, to your readings, I'm just going to put a disclaimer to be warned that it might not be what you think it is, because I don't really feel like I will be using this for serious clients, because I don't feel like it has that gravity or that weight to it. Now, had I paid full price, you bet your bum I would be returning it, but $6.99, it made me, you know, have a reaction, so I think I'm gonna keep it. I threw away all the return stuff anyway, but sorry for the background on this one. Some of them have some nudity, so I'm sorry, but like Bianca Del Rio, like I love Bianca Del Rio. Ricky Martin, so I was really excited. Okay, so this one, George Michael. For One Night Stand, always wake them up before you go. Like, okay, I get it. It's funny. It's kitschy. It goes with what his songs are. But is that really the advice that you are looking to get? Pay no heed to careless whispers. Like, really? Like, I don't know. Again, it could be satire. Jonathan Van Ness. Like, what does this have to do with your relationship? The sofa has lived its best life, but now it's got to go. Like, I get it. But then really... I don't know. Let me know if I'm being too serious with this in the comments. I mean, I get it. It was $6.99 and it's supposed to be fun and all of that, but I don't know why some things just rub me the wrong way, especially if I'm trying to do readings for other people with stuff like this. Like, I can't use this in all seriousness with other people. So Britney Spears, yay. Billie Holiday, yay. Elizabeth Taylor, like all of these people, Emily Bronte, but, you know, and then Melania Trump is, hers is pretty interesting. It's funny as a satire as well. Again, should you want to pause all of these and read it, go for it. But, you know, I won't bore you through it. And Jay-Z, which is really cool. But, so like I said, very diverse, which awesome, but it does me no good when the advice that you are giving, it doesn't really pertain or make sense. So shuffling wise, it's really hard to shuffle when it's bent. So it's like you got to strain it. So that's not entirely fantastic. And shuffling this way, it's fine. But again, it was sent to me bent. I might be able to fix it with a couple heavy books, but at this point, do I really care? No, not at all. It's not worth the $7 that I paid. I really don't feel like it, although I really do enjoy the art with it. It wasn't that fantastic, and you know, it just didn't sit right with me. And if there's a deck that doesn't sit right with you, you know it's not for you. It very well may be perfect for somebody else, and if you're looking at this going, I really enjoy that, I like that, then that's fantastic. That's great. That's why I'm doing these reviews and these unboxings, just so you guys can get a feel for the decks and be aware of what you're purchasing. So the fact that I got it for $6.99 and knew that there was some horrible, their negative reviews, I should say, I wanted to give this a chance to see. So I did, and I wasn't excited about it. So, and the other thing that I wasn't too, that didn't really make sense to me was the fact that there's all of these public figures, but yet not all of them really, I would not go to them for love advice. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it was specifically designed to be like, divisive. So again, you know, if I'm looking at love advice and I'm talking about public figures and I'm going to somebody, it would not be Marquis de Sade. Okay. So if you don't know who I'm talking about, you can go ahead and look him up and all of that craziness in history. And I would not be going to Hugh Hefner. So little things like that, I was not entirely impressed with. So let me know what you think about this in the comments section. I don't think I will be using it in any of my pick a card readings. So unless you guys really, really want me to, oh, and that was the other thing. I tried reading for myself with these, and it was not very, like, I couldn't get heads or tails. Like, I kept getting conflicting cards. So I don't really think that it would be terribly accurate. So let me know. You know, I'm down for whatever you guys want me to do. I mean, if you want me to give it a try with the pick a card readings, I very well will. But I'm just telling you right now, it might not be accurate. So anyway, let me know what you think down in the comments section. Is there a romance deck or a Valentine specific type deck that you would like me to unbox on my channel or review? Let me know down in the comments, and I will get my hands on it as best as I can and as fast as I can. If not, don't forget to like and subscribe. I've got new content coming all the time now. And if you have not yet hit that notification bell, go ahead and do so, because as of right now, I do not have an upload schedule. So you'll never miss a video upload from me if you ring it. All right, guys, that'll be it for me. I hope it wasn't too much of a Debbie Downer, but thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.